Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is recorded with my phone, but it is behind the scenes for my new channel, Mommy's Point of View. Make sure y'all go subscribe over there. And we're gonna start recording content. I mentioned it in my last video, but it's gonna be all footage with my new Sony camera that we got. And this channel, I'm gonna keep it, and it's gonna be anything I record with my phone. But since this was with my phone, I wanted to share this with you guys. This is behind the scenes podcast that I was going to start with my daughter, and it was my first time. We got ready. We went down to the clubhouse of my apartments because the backdrops were fire. There's so many different spots. This is the first little sitting area. I was so tired this morning. I had a few days of stress, I guess, because I haven't been sleeping good with the baby just up all night, and then I wake up and I'm like, where the fuck am I? But I was like, I'm gonna share it anyways because you guys get to watch me stare off into the distance, and it's just reality. That's what happens when you have kids and you're not sleeping. But you can still go for your dreams. If you get the sign to do something, you need to do it. So I got all cute with my daughter, and even if all that I got out of this was to get ready and feel good about myself when I look in the mirror and make my daughter happy and just be with my son, then I'm grateful. And I know a lot of people going through this are like, want to do content creation, and it's not all roses and strawberries, whatever people say, the little terms. And that's okay, because look at this content. The quality's fire, but the only thing is the mics weren't working. I turned them on, but you have to change the setting so that it's actually recording in a way that cancels out all those surrounding sounds. And the lobby did have overhead music, and we all know we can't do that. We don't need the copyright. We don't want it. So I'm just gonna share it anyways, and you can see me like trying to notice the lighting here and there, find the right spots, and in the end you'll see a sitting area that I loved and definitely want to use in the future. One sign that I've been getting for sure is to just keep doing it. Just keep doing the dang thing. So I'm going to keep posting this content, even though it's not all put together in a way in my head, because instead of getting discouraged, we got to keep trying. And I want to show you guys this behind the scenes. You guys, because instead of throwing it away, I'm just using this opportunity to talk to you guys, which that already is a huge step. And talking about things like this, because some people are out there thinking it and giving up, but someone's gonna hear this and be like, yeah, no giving up, no way. And this is the very first time I tried to record a podcast, so to have this footage is very special, because when we hit 1 million subscribers and those milestones out like that, we have this to look back on and be like, dang, she was barely doing nothing, but actually we were doing huge things, getting outside, getting ready, setting up the pod. Like, all this is very monumental things, and especially when you're a mom, you can show this back to your kids. Like, look at where it started and look where it's at, and listen to how the mentality is of being in my position at the time. Because now that I'm 26, you know, in the future, having these milestones are so important. It's like measuring your kid on the door, like their height and stuff. Like, that stuff is so special. And this is 2025. Now we're all recording and making content and all this stuff. Like, that's a whole new level of collecting memories and trying things and finding our way, even though I don't really have other content creators yet in my life that are giving me like blueprints or anything like that. I have my boyfriend who has his content creation, so we have ideas to bounce off of, and it just makes it all that more exciting that we're not scared, and we're just gonna keep trying, even though it is scary, because I didn't think I would even get this far to make videos like this. I never thought it. You know, when you listen to like your favorite people on the internet, and they're like, I could have never pictured this, where I never imagined I'd be here, but it'd be like that once you just follow your passion, follow your dreams, you get an idea, you plant the seed, and you do it yourself before someone else does it for you. But also, even if a million people are doing the same thing, those are a million different perspectives. So that's the best part. So I want y'all to tap in, tune in, and enjoy this journey, this content, this quality. These conversations are going to be amazing. It is amazing and very exciting. I keep saying but even when like people are around and you get like intimidated because people are watching you. I just watched a podcast today and she talked about how they're either judging you or they're just curious. You never know. So it's like, just have positive thoughts, positive energy, and then you'll flow in that and you'll keep creating the content you're supposed to be creating. And feed that baby in the middle of the lobby. Do what you gotta do, but keep going. Like, don't be afraid to be you. This is the cards you were dealt. You can also create beautiful things if you just don't give up and you get up. I learned that in worship, actually, that you just gotta get up. Keep getting up over and over. You might fall, but you keep getting up. Sounds corny, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's true. Because if you sit there and do nothing, then you get nothing. But if you get up, now I have 15-minute video of being with my kids, and it's so beautiful and awesome. Because I remember how it felt that I didn't want to really be there at some moments. Those moments you see me dozing off or staring into the distance, and I'm like half asleep. But I was there, and beautiful things came from it. And beautiful things are going to keep coming, and I'm so excited. And I'm grateful you guys are here to listen and witness this. And I love the quality too. I'm so grateful that I get to have like a nice phone. Little things like that and creating quality videos is awesome to me. So even though I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna post and I don't know what to do, just pulling out the camera, recording it, period, is awesome in its own way. And the camera, the Sony, when I use that, makes me feel like I'm a movie star, and I want everyone to feel like that. So that's why I'm going to keep posting on Mommy's Point of View. I'm currently editing the first video, which is very exciting. The channel is up. Make sure you guys go subscribe. I'll tag it below so that you guys can share with other people too. And be the first people to subscribe to the channel. You guys, I know, will be fans forever and be like, I was there from the very beginning. And awesome things are going to come from that. I'm very excited. For you guys who are subscribed to this channel, Red Zone Milagros, keep subscribing. Tell your people to keep subscribing, I should say. Because this channel will be very personal, more behind the scenes. I'm going to keep doing my talking on here more. But the Mommy's Point of View channel will be more, how can I explain it? I would say more hype. I don't know. This channel seems very chill. It's like day to day, just very BTS. And I think it will help people starting channels, creating content, so we can do it together and vlog together and enjoy the space together, music, talking, like chill videos. Mommy's Point of View will be, you'll see, it'll be very intricate. I feel like that's the wrong word. But this is the learning channel. I'm going to keep posting and creating and learning and going with what my gut tells me to do and showing that behind the scenes so that I can start the conversation with other moms and other people who are starting out like me. And we can just keep growing and growing and growing. I'm so excited for more to come. But let me tell you, my daughter is such a natural. I think she's been seeing me work my butt off with these videos, and she'll want to record herself, and she talks to the camera. She'll see herself, so she's kind of like having a conversation with herself. And I think that's a helpful tip. I have to just kind of focus on me, not what the whole world is going to think or feel like I'm talking to the entire world necessarily, because that puts a lot of pressure on what I say. And I'm a quiet person by nature, so that's why this muscle of talking and rambling, I would say, is not natural to me because I'm very shy and quiet. She is an Aquarius. She's very independent and able to, or she's more wanting to talk more, you know what I mean? So it's nice. And I just be tired, but I know that I'm gonna get through it, and that tiredness will wear off when I work this muscle of creating content, because it is like a muscle. It's like a job, a fun job. And a lot of thinking does need to go into it, but also a lot of action. So sometimes it's easier for me to focus on what I need to do, what I need to record, and keep editing, and then the rest will come. Even if the chatting part is difficult, it will get easier. I have faith. And I look around like this clubhouse and I saw so many potential backdrops for a pod, for pictures. So I want to do more of that on the other channel. And I think I may not want to share my conversations with my daughter, and I don't have to. So this behind the scenes of the podcast I was thinking of starting with her may not be a thing, but at least I have this BTS footage that we can use and have and see, because there doesn't have to be more from it but a experiment, should I say. And that's okay. Look at me, so zoned out, and she's just such a light every time. She's so amazing. And she's so naturally supportive with what I'm doing with this YouTube. It's kind of like interesting that she has to see her mom basically 24/7 and creating her own like career. She sees me painting. When she was younger, though, I would paint after she fell asleep, so she didn't see anything but the aftermath, the painting result. And I think she learned to appreciate that that's like mommy's passion is to paint. So I know that I need to create a space for her to paint also, to see if that's something she likes to do. But you know, as a little kid, she just mixes all the colors, but now she's starting to draw little faces and figures. So we're gonna explore more into that. Definitely follow my Miracles Paintings YouTube channel. Love that channel. Love what comes out of me painting. And now that I get to create a space, a little studio for her and me, oh my gosh, what's gonna come from that is gonna be so fun. I can't wait. Look how awesome this little sitting area was. Definitely think I'll use it again. I know I will use it again, because it was just cozier, a little bit away from the front door. And so I'm gonna get the mics working. And honestly, I was asking my daughter questions. I wasn't really too sure what to ask her. I literally asked her like what her favorite color was and what she wanted to be when she's older. But I just have to let her talk to you guys. She has so much to say. She'll be recording herself, like getting ready in the morning, and just has a great imagination. So I think I'm gonna turn it around and let her ask the questions and stuff. But the lobby had like this candy jar that we kept stealing all this candy from, and it was a vibe. We were in good spirits. But here I am, staring off into the distance, like, one, thinking what should I talk about, two, thinking what am I doing, three, just enjoying the moment as well, dancing, eating candy, just being with my kids, content. And I'm excited for this new channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Mommy's Point of View for more family content on the camera. Thank you again for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. It all means so much. Please share this channel with your loved ones. Follow Mommy's Point of View. Follow Miracles Paintings. Those 3 channels. My Instagram will be in the description. Make sure you guys keep sharing your light and your love, and it will get you to places you've never dreamed of.
What's that?